Okay, let's have a look around this A registration. It's either 1983 or 1984. Land Rover lightweight, 2.25 petrol. Must be one of the very last lightweights being A registration. Finished in camouflage with beige tilt. And what's it got on it? It's got the proper military front bumper. Bonnet mounted spare as it should have. It's got 3 seats across the front. It's got a matching set of tyres. Tyres are a bit grubby, but all terrains, Marshalls. Yeah, I think they are. We'll come around the other side in a minute. It's got the rear bumperettes. It's got civilian tow pack with electrics on it. Inertia wheel belts. Yeah, matching set of 4 Marshall mud terrain. Oh, are they all terrain or mud terrains? All terrains. 205 R16 tyres on it. That's about it. All in all, it's a really nice unmolested lightweight. The chassis is really good on it, and I can't see any signs of it having had any welding on the chassis. The same goes for the bulkhead. Paint finish is pretty good by military standards. Don't know if it was rolled or actually sprayed. Well, actually, by the look of it, I'd say it was probably rolled. But a nice job, actually. It's, sometimes these can look really quite tatty, even if they're good. But this one is actually a nice one. At some point in its life, it's been blue, and blue all over, incidentally, which is a weird colour for an ex-military one. It's not a naval one either. It's certainly ex-army. But there's one or two sort of areas where the blue paint is just sort of peeping through, just like on that panel edge there, and a tiny bit just behind the grille. And a couple of spots on the bonnet where the paint's chipped off, but no more than that. And also she's beautifully straight. It's not been used for sort of off-roading or anything where the panels get bent. It is gorgeously straight down both sides. Really nice, totally dent-free. Let's go around it a bit further around here. This is all spot on. Again, 1 or 2 tiny shades of blue just showing through, and a couple more just up here on the bonnet. Scuttle panel on the near side is exactly as it should be. This is exactly correct, as it would have left the factory, looking like that. And if we look down here, the footwell is all nice. Chassis is all good in that corner. So I can't see any signs of it ever having had any welding. That's all as it should be there. Near side door fits nicely. Modesty covers are all in good shape. Looking in here, there's a bit of rust in the door top just up there on the front edge of it. Base of the door frame all looks good. In here, as you can see, these footwells, that's spot on there. Really good. And again, doesn't look as if it's been repaired. It looks like it is, standard as it left the factory, like that. We've ordered this. I think we've ordered a new pair of seat backs for it, which should be with us today. It's the 2nd of July. I think Exmoor Trim are going to deliver to us on the 4th. The new seat back for there and for that side. So we'll have a pair of proper replacement lightweight seat backs in it because of all these splits in the seat backs. But we didn't think the seat bases were poor enough to need replacing, in fairness. Dash is all nice. Obviously, someone has at some point removed the paint to sort of leave them silver, which is quite a nice finish. But tilt is all good. Can't see any light through it, so obviously it's pretty watertight. In the back there's just some of my stuff, doesn't come with it. It's got inertia wheel belts, so it's got the rail up here as well. Near side rear wing is all nice. Underneath here, hopefully you can see it on the video, it's all really honest, really correct, and just very nice all round actually. Not been covered in goo or anything, just exactly as it should be. Rear cross member all looks good. It's the proper military cross member. In the back here, as I say, it's just a straightforward 3-seater. This one, it hasn't got rear bench seats, obviously they're not difficult to fit. Looking down the offside here from this angle, again, perfectly straight, really good. It's one of the straightest lightweights I've ever come across, really. Looking under here, perhaps the exhaust has seen very slightly better days. You've got a shroud on here to stop it from mud from getting on the exhaust and stuff. There's a cable tie up here for the strap, but otherwise it all looks pretty good. Again, the cross member and outriggers all there all look good. Offside door looks good from the outside. Offside wing panel there looks good, and again underneath here all exactly as it should be. And offside front wing is all nice. Let's just have a look inside again. A couple of areas of blue just showing through here and there. Offside footwell is spot on. That's just the cover piece there, which has been taken off the other side. Can't get that one off quite as easily, but it looks all right underneath there. It's obviously a little something has been riveted into the floor panel here, but that's not part of the structure anyway. It's obviously some military thing there. But say footwells all look great, as does the bulkhead and scuttle and everything. Driver's door has got a little bit of rust, just split the corner there on the frame, but it's not in need of repair or replacement. Door top is better on the driver's door, although some of this beading here isn't in the first flush of youth. But that's about it really. She's just a nice, unmolested, really ungot at, very lightweight, in superb structural order really. That's about all I can say about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges. We take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, or we can have it shipped or delivered, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.